Hey there, Taurus. How are you? Welcome back. If this is the first time you've been here, I'm really glad you stopped by. I hope you stick around long enough to check it out and see if something resonates for you. And if it does, then be sure to give it a thumbs up or subscribe, share with your friends, comment. I'd love to hear what you have to say. If you are a subscriber or you've been here before and you're coming back, thank you. Your support means so much to me. It's helping me grow my channel, and I really, really appreciate that. So, as always, we're going to work with the energies of the moon to see how we can best use them to move our lives forward. And I like to start with a conversation starter from the Everyday Enchantment Tarot from Poppy Palin. And then we'll work through the energies of the moon through the week using the Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. And then we'll finish up with a color card at the end so you have something tangible to hold on to really focus your energy on moving forward during the week. Like, oh yeah, I was going to work on that. So that's why I wore this color, or I saw that color reminded me of something, right? So we're coming out of that full moon yesterday that was in Cancer, and we have the energy of that Cancer moon all the way through until most of Monday, which is Christmas Eve, and a lot of the world celebrates that, and it's interesting that we go into Leo for Christmas, because Leo is the king of the jungle and is Christ the king, right? I like it. So anyways, let's see what the conversation starter is. What are we going to do with this Cancer moon, where we're called to wrap up this emotional thing that we've been working on for the year? Oh, nice, Taurus. That looks really, really good. Looks really good. You're moving forward with the Page of Cups. That's like creative energy, that's loving energy, that's kind energy, that's moving ahead energy. I was trying to do that without you seeing me, but look, my cheat sheet, I didn't turn it around. So this is excellent. This week you're going to be working on things that it starts out with your communications, and you are going to work all the way through your day-to-day activities in your house, in your home, and what you do for fun. And so for fun and everything, and you have this really great creative energy of the Page of Cups. So that's nice. So this full moon in Cancer, if you really look at it, they're deep in you're self-reflecting. You're looking really hard at yourself, and you're up to your neck in your emotions, but you're not drowning. You're clear-eyed, you're thoughtful, but you're being aware. You're being aware of your emotions. It's going to be really important. I don't know, but this seems like we're really close. Really close there, Taurus. Let's see if we can't get that right. Okay, here we go. So nice energy to start with. All right, so what are we going to do with this energy from Cancer, right? So we're going to use the Gateway Oracle cards from Denise Linn and just see what's the best way for you to utilize so that it moves your life forward in a positive way. How can you use that? You're a pretty intuitive sign, so I think that and we got a really nice Taurus card. Cultivating prosperity. I mean, that card just screams Taurus to me. It says, the abundance of the universe is pouring into my life. This is such great news. No wonder you're all happy and smiley and looking at the world like, yeah, things are finally going my way. Taurus, I swear for you, it's like a finally going my way energy. It's been a kind of a rough year. 2019 is coming, though, and that's good news for you, right? So over the course of the next day and a half or so, just think about all the ways in which you can bring prosperity into your life, and know that you have a partner, you have a co-creative partner in the universe to help you bring that in. And then when we get to the 24th on Monday, we have pleasure and balance. So that's about maintaining that balance, that balance between having fun but not going overboard, right? You know, it's having this creative, fun, childlike energy, but not completely getting lost in it. So that'll happen in your 4th house of home, which is nice. What a great way to spend the holiday. Let's see what we get here. Oh, here we go. Wow. Okay, well, echoing the message of the moon, passion and pleasure. It says savor all of your life, or savor your life. Okay, so passion and pleasure. And then I feel like one's reaching into the other. So we have your light is shining brightly. and that's surrounding your home, right? Which is really, really nice because that's where the moon is. But I feel like as you're moving into Virgo, you get this other energy of treading carefully. There's a narrow passage. So you know how sometimes emotions, it's about the balance thing, right? And sometimes emotions run a little high with some people through the holidays, and you'll want to keep things light because then you're really enjoying it. But just remember that it's kind of maybe a narrow passage between that and dictating, right? It's allowing and dictating kind of energies. And so then and the reason I say that is because when we get to Wednesday night, you know, you're moving into the moon's in Virgo, and that is in your 5th house of how you have fun and romance. So it's a good time to dig down into the details and find the beauty in your life. Find the beauty in the fun and enjoy it, keeping things in balance, right? But remember that there's always resilience. When things have been pruned away that you don't need, and the things that are being removed from your life, and Taurus, you've been in the process of doing that, that's how you cultivate. That's how you grow things. That's how you find prosperity, is when you get rid of the things that are strangling the situation and weighing it down. And that's when the growth comes in. And so to get you some guidance on that, I'm going to use the Wisdom of the Avalon Oracle cards from Colette Baron Reed. And let's just see what kind of guidance we can get for that. Yep, clearing house. You have the frog. This is clearing space. This is releasing emotional baggage that you don't need. This is that part of letting things go that you don't need. That's that pruning away process so that you can have the new growth. If for some reason, Taurus, none of this is really resonating with you, be sure to check out your moon and your rising sign. And if you don't know what those are, there's a little, I put a little calculator below, a link to one, and you can go check it out and get that information. But if that's not even working for you and you want a more personal empowerment coaching session, I do those. That's also below. And when you get to Friday night in your 6th house of day-to-day activities and health. And I really feel like Taurus, you work yourselves way too hard and you need to take a step back and look at your health. Your day-to-day activities, you're pretty good at working efficiently. You're pretty good at doing what's important, but your health, you kind of let slide. Okay. So that's something I really think that you need to take a little more time and consider before you move into the new year. Kind of review that. But overall, wisdom should have been gained this year. So it's a really good time when that balanced moon in Libra comes into play to look at what did I learn, what worked, what didn't work, and to be grateful for the lessons, because that's how we learn things is through hard work, through perseverance, through trying. You know, how are we moving this forward so that we can cultivate this prosperity that is so important, so that we can feel this kind of happiness, right? We need to be grateful. Thank you for having my back, universe. And it really did. You are protected. Your angels, your guides, the divine source, God. I don't care how you refer to him. It is protection. You are protected. And so you can be childlike and you can be grateful in that. And you can remember that you're reaching your destination. You really are. You're getting there. To get a little guidance on this, we're going to use the Oracles of the Unicorns by Cordelia Brava. And I really think that for you, Taurus, you're moving forward, but in order to do it, really, don't forget to unload the emotional baggage. You've got to leave the past in the past. Ooh, you have the Goddess card. Now, even if you're a male, it says honor your divine feminine energy, see your inner beauty, and love every part of you. It means go ahead and get in touch with your emotions. That's the Divine Goddess. And also the Divine Goddess card is about growth. It's about nurturing. It's about nurturing the things that matter to you, about yourself, about others, about projects. It's a nurturing energy. So go ahead and release what's not working so that you can nurture the good energy coming in, so that you can have that success that you really want, so you can cultivate this prosperity, right? And you can reach your destination while remembering that you're savoring life, right? There's pleasure, there's joy in it. All right, let me get you a color card. I'm going to put a link at the back of this so that you can go and check the full moon in Cancer reading that we did yesterday. There's a lot of really good stuff in there too. So if you want a little additional guidance of how to wrap this year and move yourself forward, it's in there. Taurus, everybody's getting this. You have MWAB, clear hearing. This is listen to your intuition. Listen to your higher self. The information is coming in. You know, it's so random because there really isn't anything else here that says it, but you've been getting that a lot lately, you know? So clear the baggage, clear the emotional baggage. Stand in your truth. Find your personal truth. And, you know, then you can grow the prosperity that you want to. All right, Taurus, I will see you back here next week. And I look forward to that. You have a great week. Enjoy. Enjoy. It looks pretty good.